Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein and my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy. Today is going to be a first impression Tester Tuesday video on the Artis brushes. I have the Oval 8 and the Oval 4. This will be for foundation, this will be for concealer. You can use these a couple different ways. I've been very intrigued by these Artis brushes. They're incredibly expensive, but everybody who's tried it really likes it. I did also pick up the foam cleanser and the recommended cloth. If you're interested in this review, all you have to do is keep on watching. Okay. But my face is primed. I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundation of the moment, which is my MATCHCO foundation. I have a first impression Tester Tuesday video on this. Going to pull out the Oval 8. The Oval 8 is a slightly smaller than the Oval 10 and has hundreds of thousands of fibers in an oval shape to provide application to a large area of the face, perfect for applying foundation or setting powder for the entire face, or apply and blend bronzer or highlighting powders to the entire face. Wow, this is really soft. This is really soft. Basically, the Artis brushes were designed for creating makeup looks on yourself. It's supposed to be a lot easier to apply makeup on yourself versus on someone else, which is what a lot of the traditional makeup brushes were made for. Also, a lot of the traditional makeup brushes were created based off of paintings and using actual artist brushes, and these were actually created for makeup application. It's a different look at how to apply products. This is really soft though. These are 100% synthetic. It's a very pretty brush, actually. It's very gorgeous design, and it feels really nice in my hand. I like to clean my brushes before I start because I don't know what the factory was like or when they made the brushes. Also, it's been sitting there for a while. I'm gonna pull these cloths out. And they sell these really gorgeous like clutches where it's like this metal frame and everything that goes with these brushes, but it was kind of expensive, so I was like, I'll just buy the little thing. So what they say with the foam is to apply the foam on the microfiber and then take the brush and kind of go like that to it. And this is supposed to be like a really quick way to disinfect and also change the brush colors. If you're using powders, they did show a video, and I'll try and link that video below, where you can just use the microfiber cloth and basically switch colors dry. One pump of the MATCHCO on here. I'm going to, actually, I think I'm just gonna apply it like that. And then use this to blend. Okay, I did one light layer of foundation on my face, and I have to say this was really soft. Like, this made applying my foundation really pleasant. Sometimes I have a problem of putting too much pressure on the brush and like really buffing it in, and this doesn't allow me to do that. It just gives me the right amount of pressure for the foundation, so I'm not wiping the foundation off, but it's blending really nicely. And I did feel like that the blending process took a lot less time, so I'm gonna do one more coat though. I kind of like it. I'm not so sure that it's like life-changing, but I like it. Let's go in with some concealer. So for the concealer brush, I'm going to use the Oval 4, and what it says is the Artis Elite Oval 4 has an overall footprint of fibers sized to facilitate application to a particular portion of the eyelid, like the area from the upper lash line to the fold in the eyelid. This patented brush is also great for applying concealer to the area under or around the eye, or to place a highlight on the brow bone. I'm going in with my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. I really like it. It's very fluid, and I've been using it for a while, so again, I know that I like it and how it works. And here. Immediately, I realized that this does not eat up product at all for the concealer, because I'm used to using a lot of product under the eyes because I typically use a beauty blender or a fluffy brush, and it tends to eat a lot of the product. Okay, I'm going in with the Oval 8 and setting my under eyes immediately. And I'm just using this powder. I'm dumping a little on my towel right down here. I'm going in with my Oval 8 for my whole face. You don't need a lot of powder when you're using these brushes because the product is very concentrated. I think I went a little crazy because I'm not used to using these. If you want to save on product, these brushes are really great for that. I'm gonna go apply the rest of my makeup and I will check back in and share with you guys my kind of final thoughts after I put on the rest of my makeup. So, okay guys, I am back with the rest of my face and I have to say, I really love these Artis brushes. And I didn't think I was gonna love this thing, but I really like it too because it made changing colors really easy and really quick. I just really like the way my makeup looks, and I use these for a lot of products. I'm gonna walk you through what I did. For my eyes, I was using my Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette, and to start off, I used the Oval 4 and I applied the Bitter Start all over the lid and then all over my brow bone, and this made it so fast. And then I just went like that, and that literally was how quickly I was done with the first part of my eye makeup. It's also the perfect shape for highlighting my brow bone. Because of the oval, it really gets that curve of my brows and it makes it super easy. It grabs the product from the powder and just really applies a pigmented, opaque amount of product, and it blends beautifully too. If I have too much, I just blended it out. I also used this to apply my powder highlight, and today I am wearing the Hourglass Ambient or Euphoric Strobe Light. So I just dabbed it in here and I applied it to the inner corners of my eyes, blended it out, dabbed it and applied it to my cheekbones and on my Cupid's bow, and I was done. It was so quick. This Oval 8 I used to blend out my bronzer and my blush, and I used my typical bronzing brush that I've been using currently, which is my Real Techniques blush brush. I use it for bronzer, and I'm using the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer in Sweet Tea. I swirled all two of these shades and I applied it to my underneath my cheekbones, but also bringing it up to my cheekbones. And I always have problems with my powder, bronzers, and blushes blending, so I typically go in with my Makeup Geek buffing brush and I buff. But then instead of using that, today I used my Oval 8, and after applying it, I went in and I just kind of like buffed it, and it was so soft and it buffed it super easily and really well. I think it buffed it nicer than my Makeup Geek one, even though I love my Makeup Geek one. This one just buffed really nicely without wiping the product away. Sometimes my buffing brushes will wipe off the product, and again, it's because I go in really heavy-handed and I'm trying to like buff everything in. I buffed that in, and then I applied my blush, also Too Faced. I just bought this, and this is the Peach Beach. I think it's their newer one. I swirled all three of these, first time using it, and applied it to the apples of my cheeks. And again, I always need to buff that in. So I cleaned this off a little bit and I buffed that in, and it just looks so beautiful. I just really love how quick, how effective, how it buffs, how it applies without eating up the product or wiping away the product. So unfortunately, I have to say these are definitely worth the hype, definitely worth the higher premium price, especially since if you consider I buy Hokuhodo brushes or Hokuhodo brushes, and I have a couple MAC brushes, and I do have a couple more expensive brushes. So if you're comparing the Artis brushes with the more premium brushes, traditional brushes like Hokuhodo or MAC, I would definitely say instead of trying those, maybe buy one of the Oval 8s and the Oval 4s, playing with these a little bit and deciding whether or not to continue to buy the more expensive premium brushes or to invest in some of the Artis brushes, because I really do think they are worth it. And I do think there is something to it being said that these were created for makeup application, more specifically makeup application on yourself. Because of the handle, I really do think it makes it a lot easier. Do I think you need to buy the microfiber cloth? Because you're investing in these brushes and they are an investment and they're a premium product, I do think you should listen to how to take care of your premium products. And I don't know if you need to necessarily buy the Artis microfibers, but I do recommend doing what they say and using a microfiber to switch between colors. I think this microfiber pad does a really great job at sucking away the product and just, you know, doing what it needs to do. And I also do think this foam is really nice to keeping the Artis brushes clean and to switch between cream and liquid products. Definitely say if you're gonna invest in one or the other, get the Artis foam cleanser because it's something I haven't tried before, and I don't know that I would recommend using any other cleansers or sanitizers in between because this was built for this. So until I know more about what's in here, I would say go and just splurge. It's $25, buy this one, and then with the microfiber, you can probably just use whatever microfiber cloth you can find on Amazon. There is a video that says if like there's a lot of product buildup on your brush to do a warm water cleanse, and I haven't watched that video yet on their website, but I will watch it. And if you guys are interested in seeing how to really deep clean your Artis brushes, let me know in the comment section. Do I like these brushes? Yes. Do I recommend them? Yes. Do I think you have to have them? No, but I do think it would be nice to maybe ask for one for your birthday, Christmas, or to invest in one to just play with and see if it's for you. I'm very impressed and I do want to go pick up some more. I think I want one for like blush and bronzer. This one's great for buffing, but I want a smaller oval one, and then I want like all the eyeshadow ones now because this made my base shadow and brow highlight so easy and I love it. So definitely do like it, definitely worth a try, definitely worth the splurge. Do you have to have it? Of course not. I still use these, which are really affordable. Real Techniques is still like my go-to brand for brushes, and Makeup Geek makes some really great affordable high quality ones as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you did not. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really shows your support. I upload videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday with bonus uploads throughout the week. As you guys know, I have a blog that I will do updated reviews, in-depth swatches, as well as some lifestyle posts on there as well if you'd like to follow me. I have all of my social medias around my head. If you're new to my channel, the reason it's called Dress Yourself Happy is because I hope my videos help motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I'm looking and feeling my best, I feel more beautiful and confident, and I'm able to deal with whatever life has to throw at me. So if that speaks to you, I'd hope to see you back here on my channel on Friday for my next scheduled video, but I probably will have a bonus one up throughout the week. And follow me on all of my social medias. I love chatting with you and saying hi to you guys. I've been doing quick get ready with me's and makeup of the days on my Snapchat. And I have a vlog channel as well, so I try to upload there once a week as well. And let me know in the comment section if you tried out the Artis brushes, because I would love to know your opinions. It's a great place for us to share and build this community because, of course, my opinion is just one person, but this community's opinion is of the thousands, and it would be great if we just shared our knowledge and experiences with each other. Until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you back here very soon. Bye!